Okay, so this is episode 294, part two. And I promised to do a second episode since I went a little quicker through the previous one. So if you didn't watch part one, go check it out. Um, it We did get some copper out of it, but um, sometimes those zinc rolls I go through a little too quick, and I feel guilty, right? If I shortchange my viewers and my members, right? We have 7 members, and you know, I really want to provide a channel that has enough content that's entertaining enough. Anyway, that's one of my goals. And in part one, we found what was it? There's an extra one there. We found eight. We found 8 copper pennies. No White AM, 1999. And let's see if we. What I'll do is I'll put a new row over here of the copper. That way we can compare the two rolls. And at the end, I'll do a little summation. Yeah, these dirty pennies, man. They can be a tad difficult to search through. 1999, we're looking for the White AM. Yeah, the 98, 99, and 2000 White AM. It's worth about $15 at this point in time, and of course, it depends on the condition of the penny. So it could be as low as 5 or 10, and as high as 20, yeah, something like $20. Really, maybe I don't know. I haven't checked how much they are if they're graded. Like a nice high grade White AM, might go for, I'm gonna assume, like $30-$40, which of course, 20, 25, $30 to get the coin graded. It doesn't even make sense. Unless I'm off about my estimation, then. But this person here really has some dirty, dirty pennies. There's another 2000. No White AM. And, well, dirty zincs anyway. We haven't found one copper yet. And there is copper there. I can see the copper. Yeah, see, that's copper here. It looks like copper anyway. Huh. And it looks like we got a Canadian in there too. Okay. Here goes our first copper. It looks like copper to me anyway. 66. All right, so we're on the board with a copper, fine copper. Second copper? I don't know. Yep. So our members are, right? I do shout outs, right? One of the benefits of being a member is you get shouted out. I acknowledge you, of course, right? Send my thanks. By the way, I know I don't think I've said this before. Um, As long as this is a part 2, so I don't even know how many people are going to watch it. I hate doing that. I hate when people do that when they talk and they go, um, um, like they got marbles in their mouth or something. Try not to do that. I try to talk with purpose. Not like I'm fumbling over my words by going, Anyway, that's just a me thing. I don't care if you go all day long, honestly. So what I was going to say was, if any of our members, if you're a member and you want like a special dedicated birthday video, right? I don't know if that's silly or childish or not. I don't know. All you gotta do is email me your birthday, and you can even remind me. Here's another nice 2024. That's another one. So we found 2. That's the second. You can let me know, and you might have to remind me a day before your birthday. So, and I'll do a special birthday video for you. Maybe I'll even put it, because the videos are scheduled, right? I have to schedule videos so I can have. First of all, it gives the members something to preview and talk about, right, in real time, right? So the public can't see the messages. Regular subscribers can't see the messages between me and the members because they're not scheduled yet until it's scheduled. So that's one of the main benefits of membership, is you get to see the scheduled videos. And of course, I also do some members only videos, which I haven't done one in a while. I know I need to do one. I think I'll just do a penny roll video just for the members. What time is it? It's kind of early. Maybe I'll go get myself a cup of coffee and I'll do a part 3 and I'll make it members only. I've never done that before. I probably won't make a habit of it, but it sounded like a nice idea. And here goes that Canadian I was talking about. So we got ourselves a Canadian. Very nice. They don't make Canadian pennies anymore, or cents. I forgot what somebody told me, whether or not they call in Canada, if they call their pennies cents, or they don't call them pennies, they call them cents. Like, would you go into a store and say, "Hey, excuse me, sir, do you have 5 cents?" Because if you say 5 cents, it could be a nickel, right? Like in the U.S., if you say, "Excuse me, sir, can you give me 5 pennies for a nickel?" They know what you're talking about. But if you say, "Can I have 5 cents for a nickel?" Nobody would know what you're talking about. What is that? It's just corrosion. Yeah, they wouldn't know what you're talking about, because a nickel is 5 cents. You see, and that becomes some of the issues with the vernacular. Oh, we have a 1982, what appears to be zinc, small date. Okay. um, So I don't know if that's if they go in here. Do you have a cent? That just sounds weird, right? If you ever see the little cups when you go to the store, right? And it's for, if you have change, you can leave it there in case someone needs change. And what's it say? Leave a penny, take a penny. It doesn't say leave a cent, take a cent. It says leave a penny, take a penny. I mean, it just makes more sense to talk about the penny as a penny and not a cent. Anyway, I can get crazy about all that stuff. But I wonder if in Canada, if they say, if you go to the store, you say, "Oh, do you have a penny?" Or do you say, "Do you have a cent?" Because maybe that's how they do it and they understand each other, you know? Those weird Canadians. You weirdos. No, I'm just kidding. 1998, no white AM. Just joking, just joking. On the 88, we're looking for the Flare G. Somebody asked me in one of the comments, they said, oh, what does that mean, Flare G? So the person obviously is not watching all my videos, because I did a video where I actually drew out what the Flare G is and I showed it and all that. So the 1988, if it has the G, right, in the FG in the signature, the G looks more like a C, because it doesn't have the little line that goes this way at the end of it. But if it does have the little line, that's called a flare, and that's a variation that's hard to find, just like the wide AM on the 1988, 99, and 2000s are a die variation. That means on the die, they just made they made one that was different. Like here's the 1999, and the AM is close. You want it to be wide, and it's a rare type of variation. That's all. Not a big deal, but if you find them, they're worth a few bucks. It goes a nice copper. Yeah, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go get myself a cup of Joe, a cup of Jess, and I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna do a video just to show my members how much I appreciate them. That's Eric, Sheila, Sandra, Otis, Tina, and Felicita. And I'll take some time out of my life, even though it won't be monetized, which I don't get much for my monetization. So it's almost negligible, really. But I do appreciate that YouTube does throw a couple bucks my way. So anyway, consider becoming a member. Once we get that magical 8th member, then a banner opens up. As long as we stay 8 or more, the banner will see, the different color has a lamination error. Too much something is inside this penny. See how gold it is? So how many pennies, how many coppers did we find today? Looks like there's 3 there and 2 there. So we found 5. Yeah, that's pretty normal. I mean, in 2024, right? Because we found a 2024 penny. So that means the person must have wrapped it in 2024, because we're in 2024. And the person had 5 copper pennies in their penny roll. That's pretty typical. All right. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed this part 2. Consider becoming a member, and you can watch that magical penny roll hunt I'm about to do just for the members. And I'll have my cup of coffee, and I'll put on another pair of finger gloves when I come back. And then, but I will for my shorts. I will, if I find anything interesting, I will put the shorts up for the public to see if there's anything interesting in the penny roll. Otherwise, please click like and subscribe. Thank you very much. God bless, and I'll see you in episode 294. Unless you're one of our members, then you'll see it part 3.